Gray Wolves 101 Directions. Step 1. Skim over the article below, then highlight in yellow all the words that are repeated because these may become important later. Underline words that you don't know the meaning of. Step 2. Look up the meaning of the words you underlined. This will help you understand the reading. Read the article, then highlight in blue anything you find interesting while reading. Gray Wolves 101. What is a gray wolf? Gray wolves are the largest wild member of the canine family, which also includes dogs, foxes, jackals, and coyotes. Also known as the timber wolf, these intelligent and highly social beings are similar in size to a large German Shepherd dog. Adults weigh anywhere from 60 to 145 pounds. Their fur can be any shade of gray, brown, black, white, or tan. The lifespan of a gray wolf in the wild is 5 to 9 years. What do gray wolves eat? Wolves are carnivores. They eat meat, a variety of meat, but prefer to eat large hooved mammals such as deer, elk, bison, and moose. They also hunt smaller mammals such as beavers, rodents, and hares. Wolves in Western Canada even eat Pacific salmon. Wolves consume almost the entire carcass of their kill, leaving only hair and bone pieces. Wolves can devour 20 pounds of meat in one meal, but they don't eat every day. They may go several days without a meal, traveling 50 miles or more each day in search of food. They usually trot along at about 5 miles per hour, but can run up to 40 miles per hour for a short distance while chasing their prey. Where do gray wolves live? Gray wolves thrive in a wide variety of habitat biomes, from the Arctic tundra to forests and prairies. For this reason, gray wolves used to be one of the most widespread animals on the planet. They were found almost anywhere north of the equator, as shown on the map in red. Today, the gray wolf has been limited to the northernmost parts of the world, as shown on the map in green. They are an endangered species. Do wolves have families? Wolves live in family units called packs. Most packs have 4 to 9 members, but the size can range from 2 to 15 wolves. A pack is led by a male and female pair called the alpha male and female. The alpha pair is usually the only pair to breed. That means the only ones to have pups. When when young adult wolves reach the age of 3, they can either join the pack or leave to find their own territory and start a new pack. If there isn't enough prey in the area, young adults may travel hundreds of miles to find a new territory. How do wolves communicate? Communication is extremely important for wolves' survival. Wolves use a variety of sounds to talk to each other in order to hunt, raise their young, protect their territory, and express their emotions and feelings. Wolves may growl, snarl, yip, bark, whine, whimper, and howl, depending on what they are trying to say. Another way wolves communicate is through body language. If a wolf feels confident, it will approach another wolf with its head and tail held high and ears perked up. When approaching a dominant wolf, the lesser wolf may lower its body, flatten its ears, and tuck its tail between its legs. Wolves also use scent to communicate since their of smell is 100 times stronger than a human's. A wolf may use urine to mark their territory and tell the other wolves in their packs where they are. Why are gray wolves endangered? Well, during the late 1800s, ranches and farms spread across the United States. Wild animals were killed and replaced by cattle, sheep, and other livestock. Wolves began to hunt this easy prey, upsetting ranchers and farmers and costing them money. In response, the federal government created programs to wipe out wolves from the United States. By the 1920s, almost all wolves in the United States had been killed. Fortunately, in the 1970s, the United States government protected gray wolves under the Endangered Species Act, making it illegal to hunt wolves without permission. Why care about gray wolves? Keystone species. The gray wolf is known as a keystone species. Wolves play a key role in keeping ecosystems healthy. They help keep deer and elk populations in check, which can benefit many other plants and animal species. The leftover carcasses from their prey also help provide food for other wildlife species like grizzly bears. Scientists are just beginning to fully understand the positive effect that wolves have on ecosystems. Impact on prey. It is not easy for wolves to kill their prey. Deer, elk, and bison have adaptations that help them defend themselves against wolves. The animals are fast and have great sense of smell, good hearing, and sharp hooves. Wolves cannot catch the strongest and the fastest animals, so they feed on the weak, sick, old, and very young animals. This leaves only the healthiest animals to reproduce, making the prey population stronger. How can we protect gray wolves? Protecting the gray wolves as an endangered species has allowed the gray wolf's population to recover. Wolves have naturally migrated from Canada back into parts of northern United States. Environmental groups have worked with governments to bring wolves back into areas where they used to live. The most well known effort to reintroduce wolves to their former habitats began 20 years ago in Wyoming's Yellowstone National Park. Between 1995 and 1997, 41 gray wolves were captured from Canada and released in Yellowstone. No wolves had lived in the park for over 60 years.